Shakespeare, what you call people. Thee or you. My lord or my liege. In French and in German, there is a difference between the first-person intimate, tu, du, and the first-person formal, vous, sie. Spoken English used to have such a distinction in the use of thee and you. It is no longer in general use today, but in the Elizabethan times it was, and when we find these differences in Shakespeare's work, we should use them as guides and help as to the situation, and how the actor should respond. This change in how you address others is important when you are studying what name each character calls the other characters. In a modern world, you know if someone is being familiar with you, using your first name, or being distant, using your last name, and this can certainly be applied to any script you study. All through the plays of Shakespeare, the title or style of address used can minutely graph the changing relationships in a scene, such as when the Duke is banishing his niece Rosalind from the court in As You Like It. Duke, mistress, dispatch you with your safest haste, and get you from our court. Rosalind, me uncle. Duke, you cousin, within these 10 days if that thou beest found so near our public court as 20 miles, thou diest for it. Rosalind, I do beseech your grace let me the knowledge of my fault bear with me, if with myself I hold intelligence, or have acquaintance with mine own desires, if that I do not dream, or be not frantic, as I do trust one am not, then dear uncle, never so much as in a thought unborn, did I offend your highness. First of all, the Duke addresses her as you, indicating that this speech is to be heard by all the court, but then he switches to the more intimate thou, indicating that this part of the speech is for her ears only, a fascinating interpretation, and one that most actors ignore by just playing the entire scene angrily. Rosalind then starts by calling him uncle, but she quickly reverts to the more formal your grace, follows swiftly with another attempt at being friendly with dear uncle, and ends up with the most formal of all, your highness. This shows how she is changing in her relationship with him, as she tries to prevent her banishment. These are good clear instructions to the actor from Shakespeare, as to when he intended her to change and try new arguments. The change between the different things you call people was chosen by the author then, and are chosen by authors now, as they help to indicate what the relationship changes are between characters, by using such things as a nickname, or a full title. Noting what to call people is a good device to use when you are studying modern and classic scripts.